Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy SamTapTap back again. This time we've got some commentary, boy. What's up? Just regular, standard old school commentary. But we have Exodus Domination in the background using the Dingo. What's good, man? Dark Matter Dingo. What's good? That gun, if you haven't used it already, is it's insane. But yeah, that's it for the gameplay. Today I want to talk about quickly, well, not quickly, in a couple minutes I've got a few minutes left. We're good, we've got time, man. We got all the time in the world. But I want to talk about me going vegetarian and how long I've been doing it for and what influenced me and why I did it and all that. Basically just vegetarian in general. But there's a little catch. I want to make sure, and a bit of a disclaimer here, I am not going to persuade, influence or try and push anything on you. Being vegetarian is a choice I made, it's up to me. But I don't want to feel as if I'm trying to influence you or push you to do it. It's your choice, man. You do what you want. You eat what you want. And I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm not going to make you feel bad for it. Anything like that. It's up to you. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. I just want to quickly get that out of the way in case anyone gets the wrong idea and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, why am I vegetarian? Well, there's a couple reasons. The biggest one is because I don't believe that animals should be fed a bunch while humans are getting fed fuck all. Or some anyway. I mean, obviously you can link that straight away to Africans. Obviously they're starving every day, struggling for food. Whereas animals and like cows, pigs, all that kind of stuff that are farmed, they get fed on a daily tons and tons of grain and wheat and all that kind of stuff. So I don't agree with that. I don't see why we are feeding animals more than we are feeding humans. What's the point? It doesn't make sense. Why would we do that? This is like, why would humanity even think about not feeding humans fairly and evenly over feeding animals and that kind of stuff? It just, I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm obviously, by going vegetarian, I'm stopping the supply and the demand for the meat. And obviously, I'm one person. What am I? But I can try, right? I can have a go. So yeah, that's why I do. I don't believe in it. So obviously, if I don't believe in it, why would I continue to eat meat? It's a bit of a hypocritical thing. So I go vegetarian. That's one reason. Obviously, I was influenced as well by my friend who is vegan. He knows who he is. You know who you are. Yeah, he influenced me like hell. He sent me all these links to videos, little blogs, all that kind of stuff that was kind of say like, hey, eating meat, this is how it's made, it's how it's produced, wrapped, all that kind of stuff. Everything about meat in general, how it's obviously not good for you, or it kind of isn't, as its benefits, and that was just pros and cons, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, sent me all these pages, and I was like, okay, it's kind of persuaded me a little bit. So that was an influence. And then obviously I watched Cowspiracy. Now, if any of you got Netflix, you may have seen it, you may not have, but he's on there, so check him out if you are interested. But if not, don't worry, it's all good. You carry on. Don't worry about it. But if you are interested, then it's produced by Leonardo DiCaprio, the big Oscar-winning legend. What's good? Big up, my boy. But yeah, it's interesting. I'll tell you that. It's very interesting. It's basically, it tells you about how the world can be saved and stop pollution and all that kind of stuff by going vegetarian or even vegan. Now, if any of you don't know, vegan is when you don't eat anything from an animal at all. So that's like no dairy, no eggs, no milk, no cheese, nothing like that. So anything that's got it in it. So that's like cakes as well. Like obviously cakes made out of like you've got a bit of milk in there, chocolate. Sometimes you've got chocolate cake, so you can't have no chocolate. How mad's that? And even going veggie, you can't have any sweets because they've got like gelatin in them. So that's a bit annoying. But yeah, I know obviously there's a lot of limitations. But I see vegetarian as like a stepping stone to going vegan, because eventually I want to go vegan, but I couldn't quite take the jump to do it. Because I mean, I love food, man. I just love food, but I can sacrifice meat. I don't mind it too much. I feel every time I was having meat when I was eating it, like, I don't know, I've been doing about 5 months now, so a little while, but not too long. But every time I was having meat, I was always in the back of my mind thinking, do I need this? Do I really need to have this animal killed for me to eat? I mean, and every time it was no. I could enjoy the meal without having the meat. So that was just my 2 cents on that. I was like, why would I do it? What's the point in carrying on? So I stopped, and obviously I'm going on about this now. But Cowspiracy is definitely worth a watch if any of you are interested or been thinking about it, because I know I was thinking about going veggie for, it was a couple months at least. It was a little while. So yeah, I had to one day, you know, man up break the bank and do it. I was like, right, today is that day. I'm doing it. I'm going veggie. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this topic. If any of you are thinking about it, like I said, watch Cowspiracy. Maybe research a little bit before you jump into it. But yeah, it's all good, man. Really, it's quite easy to do to most. It's not as hard as you think. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. That's it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll speak to y'all very soon, and peace.